by 16 with 6 seconds showing. JB smiles, then struts, sidesteps, stutters, spins, and sinks. A sick, slick, sliding, sweet 7-foot shot. What a show-off. This narrative, realistic fiction is written in verse and uses many engaging sound effects and actions to keep the reader engaged. It's a story about a young boy, Josh Bell, who's a big basketball player with his twin brother, just like their dad was. The boys are in 7th grade and experience different challenges and conflicts, and Josh's dad faces some serious medical complications that leave Josh searching for what's next. The Crossover by Kwame Alexander. It won 2 book awards, and here's the trailer. It's almost Valentine's Day. Grandparents, old and new friends, and even a boy make Kylie's job to be kind during Valentine's Day a big task. There's lots of hearts, sugar, sweetness, and love to set the stage for this cute little romance. Kylie Jean, Valentine Queen by Marcy Peschke. This super sweet story is about a girl who's preparing for her grandparents' 50th wedding anniversary on Valentine's Day, while a boy in her class has a crush on her. Their school teacher challenges the class to a Be Sweet project where Kylie has to complete 14 acts of kindness. She finds an assisted living facility near her home to spread sweetness and kindness all around. Oh! Do you want to meet Pele, the great soccer player? Are you interested in soccer? This adventure is bound to engage your curiosity and encourage you to work really hard. Soccer on Sunday is a Magic Treehouse, number 52. It's also Merlin Mission by Mary Pope Osborne. This Merlin Mission takes beloved characters Jack and Annie back to 1970 to Mexico City to learn from Pele, the great Brazilian soccer player. They must find their way to the World Cup Stadium and see what makes Pele so great. These Merlin missions are a bit more challenging adventures for the experienced reader, and the author includes many real, non-fiction facts to support the story. Jack and Annie continue to learn about their own character traits as they pursue the mission. And then the next book I have is about a strange but true story that led to the end of the Russian Empire. There's mystery and love, a struggle for power, and a czar and common people who are on 2 opposite extremes. Some researchers are still trying to find out what really happened. The Family Romanov, Murder, Rebellion, and the Fall of the Imperial Russia by Candace Fleming. It also won 2 book awards. The cool thing about this book is it has some real photographs from the true events. This is a true story of the last Russian Tsar, Nicholas, and his family. His 4 daughters, 1 son, and his wife, Catherine. And how they have love and power, and there's politics and scandals, and some weird but true facts. Here's the trailer. I can see a storm brewing. Put your best foot forward. Glue your eyes on me. I can see a storm brewing. Put your best foot forward. Have you ever heard your teacher or parents say something weird like that and it didn't make any sense? Well, follow Amelia Bedelia as she learns new dances from all over the world and some funny sayings at the same time. This story is Amelia Bedelia Dances Off, written by Herman Parrish. And this story is set in Amelia's hometown when she was a little girl, and it goes between her house and the dance studio. The main characters include her parents, her dog, and Aunt Wanda, and a bunch of new friends she meets at the dance class. Her Aunt Wanda gave her dance classes for her birthday gift. She's not really a big dancer, but she enjoys the classes and learns about all different types of dances, from ceremonial, Scottish dances, Hawaiian dances, and even ballet. She doesn't know much about dance and thinks it will be boring, but ends up having a lot of fun in the dance class. Amelia has a lot on her plate as she choreographs the final recital, and Aunt Wanda tells her to break a leg. Amelia Bedelia, the character, is known for taking literal meanings on words. So Aunt Wanda tells her to break a leg, but Amelia thinks she really means to break her leg and is really confused. But the figurative language helps us understand that break a leg, when you say that to a dancer, just means kind of like good luck. At the back of this book, it's really cool. It shows you two ways to say it to help Amelia and us learn the figurative meaning is a hidden meaning. It's not the same as the literal meaning. So pick up this book. The next book I have for you, this is a mystery book. And if you think your babysitter is boring and you don't like being home with her, you need to read this book. Get some tips on how to get rid of your babysitter. This is called Lulu's Mysterious Mission. Her first mission is to try to get rid of her babysitter. And then it takes a turn where Lulu actually learns a big secret and ends up, by the end of the story, changing her mind. Lulu's parents are going out of town without her, and Lulu is left with a babysitter. Her first mission is to get rid of the sitter, but as she learns more, she becomes enchanted by the babysitter instead. Have you ever had to do something without your parents? Were you scared or you felt really alone? Well, Lulu makes up a plan to turn a hard situation into something fun and exciting. And my final book, have you ever tried a new sport or a new skill? Well, it's really hard at first, but if you have determination, it will improve. Well, this story is about a little girl who's in about middle school, and she loses a best friend because they have different hobbies that they want to do. And she decides one summer, instead of going to a ballet class, she wants to try something new and different, and she joins a roller derby class, a roller derby summer camp. She ends up really loving it and wanting to be part of the team and has to work really, really hard. This story is set in a town with a school and a park, and the main character's name is Astrid, and her mom works, and so Astrid has to find something fun to do with her summer. This is a graphic novel, so it has lots of pictures that help tell the story. The facial expressions of the characters, along with the words, help keep the reader engaged. And the plot is really rich and develops well. So try that one. It's called Roller Girl by Victoria Jameson.